All right, so I'm going to show you something real quick that not a lot of people are aware of. So my Ford shares and my Key shares got assigned on covered calls, so I had to sell shares. But I already own shares of those, Ford and Key. So how does the system know which shares you want assigned? Well, it doesn't. So you have to set a default. I set the default to low cost, and sometimes it comes through and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes you don't want the low cost one. Sometimes you sold a call leap on your high cost shares and you don't want to lose the low cost ones. So I'm going to show you real quick how to choose between those. Go to account. It's for TD Ameritrade or Tasty or Thinkorswim. Go to cost basis. Then you go to unsettled closed positions. And then see, these are the ones, it's on Tuesday. So you could only do this on Tuesday. See, on the settlement date, there's 0 days left. So this is going to settle this afternoon. So I got 1,200 for these shares, and this was assigned on the 2nd. And I got 1,000 for these shares, and that was also assigned for the 2nd. It says low cost, but you want to make sure that they actually did the low cost. And what I do is I actually assign a lot, not low cost. So how do I do that? I click this little caret here, assign a specific purchase. Okay. So these are the shares that they pulled. And then see right here, FIFO, that's first in, first out. So that's not low cost, is it? I don't know what the glitch is, but this is first in, first out. So my first in were my $19 shares. So this is last in, first out. This is your lowest cost. My default is low cost. I don't know why that didn't trigger your high cost one. And then by ID. I want to do by ID. And the reason why is because I could see all my shares and I could choose which one. So let me hit by ID. See how I have 2 lots here? I have ones that I purchased in May 31st, which is a couple weeks ago at 12. And then these are my old shares back when Ford popped on the F-150 announcement and just never retook the 19. Still holding out on there. But I want to apply these $12 shares. So it assigned 100 shares. So I put 100 here. See how it does the check mark and submit. And this will make sure that those shares, see now my cost basis is back at 1,800, and that's that $18 shares. Now, if you want to do it on, if I want to double check Key, I got to go back through the whole thing again. Unsettled close positions. There's my Ford. See how it says I switched to by ID. Then Key Corp, it said low cost. I want to just make sure, because this could wreak havoc on your portfolio. And then see first in, first out again. I want to do by ID. And it turns out I was confused and I only have 100 shares. So I don't have another lot. So I'm going to go ahead and submit that. And now I double checked my bases and all the proper shares that I'm keeping and all the proper shares I'm selling on assignment. And you want to make sure you do this every time you get assigned a covered call. You want to make sure that they're taking the correct shares and it doesn't mess up your taxability. All right, that is it.